Bill knows what's the issue, pointing it out, but not overcooking it.
Close your hands. Do not cover the top.
Go! There we go! Mazza here with a massive drive, and that's a win for the Emirates athlete.
Yeah.
He lit him up, mate. Look at that. I'd love to see the replay on that, and I think we might.
Open hand.
And test your frame. Make it about structure. Right now is that time for Ray Lipinge. He must make it about structure. He must turn supinate and commit. Confidence of Mazahir through the roof.
Close your hands.
You can tell he's low.
Back.
There we go! Mazahir with the win again, lights him up. That's two, and it's too fast. Because he feels like Mazahir's speed would put him away early. It'll be interesting to see what style he tries to get to the strap, but he needs that strap. He needs to have an anchor point.
He definitely needs some kind of different tactic now, doesn't he?
He also needs to commit much harder. I think he should move to the opposite side of the pad.
No moving.
Close that space down. At the moment, he's a little monotechnical.
Close your hands. Go!
Better from Ray. He's gone on to a run. Yeah. His head back on the game, slow everything down. If I was there in his corner, I'd be saying, take a breath, slow everything down and collect yourself.
What can he do differently to really make this
hold that position when he gets it. Don't try to attack too early. Just hold your position. Shut down the space and supinate harder. That will create a much more difficult environment for Mazahir. But now the best Ray can do is get it to the silver bullet match. He needs to dig in. He needs to win everything from here. That's bad odds at this stage, you know.
Go!
Confidence would be the key. Stay close. He's onto the runner. Now he's there and he needs to focus 100%.
High on his tiptoes.
80% is no good at this stage. It's 100 or nothing for Lipinge. It must be now.
Go! Runner!
Big drive, he's on the runner, but take the runner. Stay with it, Ray. Close down the space and stay with it. Don't rush now. Hold. He needs to relax and hold. Oh, don't finish. He did do.
That's a restart.
It's a restart. Ray will really struggle to latch it.
Thumbs down.
Fascinating.
No moving.
Mazahir quite open. Looking for the big lap drag.
Close hands.
Go! A little unsettled. Base yourself, guys. Big drive, Ray. This is good for Lipinge. This is really good. Needs to hold that shape. Very good for Ray. Hold that, Ray. Wow. So now, there's one thing. That's all. I think it's hit twice. The first one was a restart on a runner, and the second was the same.
Obviously, Raymond's got some confidence now.
Big drive set up for Ray. He found that tight spot again. Needs to stay close. Now, surely he's in the best possible position there. Just hold, Ray. Hold, let it bleed.
There we go. You can see
that's real. That's legit, and that's one on the board. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that Ray's going to win this match from there. Because Mazahir's big opportunity is now. He needs to finish this before the strap gets applied. If Ray makes a mistake and doesn't find the strap, it's on.
You can see Ray's getting a lot tighter now. He's excited now.
He's in the match.
Close your hand.
Well, apparently that pin did not count. We're back in the setup. Saidu for Mazahir. But a reversal there, Ray, beautifully timed. Lovely reversal. Prevent Ray from turning his wrist over. Ray again, Ray has got this dialed in again, and there's the reversal. Runner for Mazahir. He doesn't understand, but he's on the running foul, and Ray's doing just right by not finishing. He's allowing Mazahir to bleed.
So the running foul, for those that don't know, that stops Saidu being able to win this match. He's committed a foul.
Did I have it?
And Ray was just letting him drain his energy for
time.
Me?
So
runner second, but he got runner too.
Lawrence, to be honest, because Ray had it at one score, I was aligned with him. He's just been told that is not the case, and we're still in that same round. Now, I was of the opinion there that Mazahir was called for the runner.
That's what I thought. You even saw.
But it would appear
Bill
that
Collins
Ray
kind of even
has been given a runner, or Ray was the only man on the runner.
The shoulders are close.
I don't understand that, because it looked like the foul was on Mazahir.
Yeah.
Either way,
Okay, guy's
Lipinch
open.
seems confident,
Elbows
and he's
down.
every reason to be.
He's looking composed, which is the most important thing. With all these different decisions going on, is maintaining your head under that pressure, and he seems to be in.
No moving, gentlemen.
Shoulders here.
Absolutely hit the nail on the head, Loz.
No moving.
It's absolutely
hands.
paramount now
Go!
that he retains that focus. Mazahir has changed things up, but it's not going to make any difference because the arm is failing him. And to be honest, at this stage, Ray's just putting more and more bleeding. Mazahir knows now that he's in a very difficult position.
I don't want to move around.
Lipinch.
What's the score? What's the score? 3-2. 3-2.
The score is now 3-2.
People paid a lot of money. They don't want to see 6 rounds. They want to see 12, I guess.
Mark.
6
Ray at Lipinch taking a little bit of his aggression out on the down ref. I must admit, I think he's got a little case there because it seemed very clear to me that Mazahir had been given a foul. Funny enough,
The elbow come up there.
yeah, Mazahir, not intentional. He's not trying to foul. It's just purely
It's
aesthetic.
6, but if it comes to 3-3, then we do have a decider.
Correct. Yeah. So you would expect
I need these
that
open.
Ray can go on to take the pin at this stage. We may be underrating Mazahir. Has he got one last silver bullet in the
They're
tank?
open.
If he
They're trying
has,
to get you center.
he needs to fire it now.
Center.
Lipinch has the advantage in the match, if not on the
Close your
scorecard.
Don't close your hands yet. Close your hands.
Right. Ray cannot afford to be complacent. Must get out of that box. It's going to go to the strap.
That's what he wanted.
Ray was looking for that.
Yeah.
Let's come back,
See
gentlemen.
there,
Let's go.
that's what he was at before. And now you can see he's trying to get back to the table quickly.
Yes.
He's trying to bleed
Elbow
Saidu.
down, just to get the strap on.
Interesting, Loz, because, you know,
Thumbs down.
we've seen Ray over there doing a good job teaching Larry Wheels, trying to get him ready, and there's been a lot of conversations around match readiness. Real match experience, that's something that Larry doesn't have at this stage. And what we're seeing from Ray Lipinch here is the advantage that he has over Mazahir in real match experience, and it's evident.
Yeah.
He's kept his head, even under pressure. It's been a very good performance from Ray.
Well, watching those first few rounds where it looked like he was just going to be blown away, the transformation has been huge.
Elbow down.
And to be honest, you would expect at this stage,
Okay, you need to have keep your elbow down.
barring acts of
You need to let him put his
miracle,
elbow down. Okay.
he should
I need you guys. Let him.
go on to win this match. He should secure the match because
I know. Open.
he's got a more
You
complete
close again,
technical
I'm going to
range.
give you a foul, okay?
He loves the strap. He's in the strap, and he's facing a very
Close your
depleted
thumbs.
opponent at this stage of the match.
Close your hands. Go!
Big hit there. And some excitement from the back.
Yeah, he found his groove.
He's a real confidence now.
Dramatic fashion.
Super signing right.
Where's the other strap?
What a way to start. Let's have a look at this on the replay, and that is an easy pin
7 round, yeah.
for Raymond Lipinch. Textbook, all sides, drive to the pad. Lipinch levels the score 3-3. We go to the silver, potentially winnable, but he needs to make fundamental changes to the setup, to the position, to the degree of
Even
coordination.
now, you can see the same process every single round.
Exactly.
No changes.
And it's over.
But the wrist is totally gone there.
And he sacrificed it there. We're going to the strap, and Lipinch is in cruise
Back up.
control.
Who would have said I would top roll him?
Roy
Put your elbows down behind my hands
Lipinch.
just so I get the strap on.
Two things. He does not like top rolls. He loves cats.
You're pushing him off center. I'm just trying to get the strap on right now.
Rolly Ray. Another victory
Thumbs
to
down
take
only.
back home to his 3 cats in Latvia.
Those cats are going to have missed him.
I'll tell you what, he looks like he's enjoying his day at the Conrad. He's got the strap. Still needs to keep his mind on it.
Shoulder
Doesn't
back.
want to be too complacent. Mazahir now's, I mean, you know, a lot of people jokingly called this Desperation Day because of the prominence of the King's move in the two headline athletes.
Pushing him
if
up,
I was
so I think you
Mazahir's
get the
coach
strap
right
on.
now, it's the 90th minute,
Okay.
send the goalkeeper in. Literally, throw
Don't
everything
move.
at him right now. It doesn't matter, go for it. Jump on the gas, jump on
gonna
it
redo it.
hard, because orthodox arm wrestling hasn't worked for him at this stage.
Elbows down.
Maybe
Don't
throw in
move.
the element of surprise. 100 mile an hour straight
we'll
sideways
see
may
that?
work.
He needs something a little bit different.
Elbow
now.
down.
Yeah. You know what? Mazahir's put on a good performance. He's gone away
Close
with
your thumb.
a closely contested match,
Just
and he
your thumb.
started
Just hold the strap
really
on.
brightly. Just a little bit too much experience.
Came out like a rocket.
Yes, he did. He arm wrestled great at the start. I must admit, there's a little confusion
Open
on
your
my
hands.
part on
Open your thumb.
what was happening with the scores, because there was a couple of, for me, ghost fouls in there. I didn't see any infringement, but the referees have a better view of it than I do. They did see issues. Ray had the presence of mind to keep himself collected, focus on the job in hand. He did
Open
that.
hands.
He forced the draw. The silver
Open your
bullet.
hands.
Here we go.
Match.
Almost a dream
Thumbs
start
down.
to proceedings,
Really
Loz.
good match.
Yeah.
Really good match, man.
Okay.
He's still got a job to do, but he's enjoyed this one so far.
Got one foul for your shoulder. Okay. Don't move.
Mazahir is
Going
really
back like
struggling
this.
to.
He's pressing me.
I'm not
No,
pressing.
he's
I
not.
don't care. I have no problem there.
Open. You bring that shoulder out one more time, I'm gonna give you another foul.
One last round.
Close the thumbs. Close the hands. Go!
You could see before that even got started, it was all over.
Yeah, you got to feel for Mazahir at that stage. Unfortunately, the lad just had given all. You know, you can do no more.
So sticky, the fucking
You know,
strap
saying
ain't
it's a
working.
right